Hey guys, welcome to another grammar lesson with me, Nikon, and today we're going to talk about the causative. I don't know if you've studied this structure in your English class or not, but this is a great chance for you to learn about this terrific structure in English. Okay, so let me start by telling you a little bit about how I feel about posting photos of myself on social media. A while ago, I was looking at my Facebook profile picture and was feeling a little bit insecure. I wasn't sure if my picture was good enough or not. And that's why I rolled up to my friend Sonia, who's a professional photographer, and asked her to be brutally honest with me and tell me whether that picture was good or not. And she said, Nikon, can I be honest with you? And I said, yeah, sure, by all means. And she was like, that picture is super lame. It's horrendous. And that shattered my heart. So I said, hey, can you please take my picture? She's a professional photographer, like I said. Okay, so I had my photo taken. What does that mean? It means I asked someone else to take my picture. So it is very, very different from I took my picture. Because if I said I took my photo, that would mean that I took a selfie. Okay, so let's analyze this pattern. Subject plus a form of the verb to have plus a thing, in this case my photo, and the past participle. Okay, you can also express the same idea slightly differently in a different pattern. So that is, I had the photographer take my picture. Here I'm mentioning a person, all right, the photographer. And that's why I need to use the simplest form of the verb, just take, not taking or taken, right? Just the simplest form of the verb. So I had the photographer take my picture, right? You can use the verb to have in other tenses as well in English. For example, since my laptop is broken, right? Now a good friend of mine jumped on it. I will have my laptop fixed next week, or I will have them fix my laptops. I just used those two different patterns, which are called the causative. Okay, now if you're a more advanced student, you want to find out about the causative's other uses in English. So a lot of time in a heated argument, someone might accuse you of something or might say something upsetting. For example, I remember that this student in class said, hey, Nikon, your hair looks ridiculous. Okay? And then I told her, hey, I'll have you know that I spent $100 on this haircut. So I'll have you know means you must know. So that's another function of the causative. We can simply build that sentence together, right? I'll have you know. It's very useful, especially if you get into a lot of arguments with other people. It just means you must know. It sounds kind of strong, guys. Okay, and the last function of the causative, right, at least the one that I can squeeze into this video, is this. I had my bike stolen. And what this means is that something unpleasant happened to me. Someone stole my bike because I hadn't chained it properly to the railing. Okay, I had my bike stolen. And this does not mean that I asked the thief to steal my bike, because who in their right mind would ask anyone to do that, right? It just means something unpleasant happened to me. So we've learned how to use the causative when talking about asking someone to do something for you, like a favor, or to talk about something that has happened to you, which is unpleasant, or in like heated argument when you want to prove someone wrong. Thanks guys for paying attention. I hope you've learned something new from this video.